Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Friday, April the 3rd. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions you may have for me, this is the email address you can use. This is a link for the free room. It's 100% free. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free trading room. The room is open Monday to Friday between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I share my screen and I'm live on the mic. And in the email you're getting, you will see a promo code for 15% off either the first month or the entire year of a Trade Ideas subscription. And I apologize for yesterday's video. It actually got deleted by YouTube because I accidentally forgot to turn off my music when doing it, and of course copyright infringement, etc., etc. I do apologize, and it's too bad because it was a fantastic day with what was happening with oil, and on the reverse side, the tankers. So I mean, I went over a lot of the trades. My watch list was absolutely on fire yesterday with those sort of trades, with either on the long side for the oil plays and on the short side for one of the tankers, FRO. But anyway, I'm pretty sure my music is off today, so I'll be able to talk about the trades I did take today. So MIC was one. MIC. This stock got hammered pre-market. Basically, they dropped their dividend, and like a lot of stocks, like a lot of companies, they basically said, you know what, when our earnings comes out, and I think earnings are, so let me see here, I want to retype it in again. I'll tell you exactly when they are due to release earnings. Okay, something's happened. Symbol linking. Oh, I know what happened. I unchecked the wrong thing. Just give me a second here. My symbol linking here. Okay, so I'll just put in Pearl Macy's again, and then I'll type this in. All right, so these guys are due to release earnings April 29th. So a couple of things. They basically stopped their dividend. They announced that, so that caused it. And then they also said that there will be no guidance when they do release earnings. And I think that's going to be the case for most companies. I mean, how can they possibly guide not knowing when when the pandemic is going to end? And so there's no way. So anyway, that was the news on MIC. And so we took advantage of that. I mean, you know, at the beginning of at the beginning, you see how to pop. This is why I don't like trading in the first 15 minutes. I just really, really shy away from trading in the first 15 minutes. I find things are just way too whippy. But I ended up taking this trade at 1784. Where was it? Get out of here. When it broke down through 18. So on that candle right there, ended up taking this trade right about here at 1784. Look at that candle. It got all the way down to $17. Now I didn't get out everything at $17. I traded it out at I think sort of an average of about 1735. But that was just a quick early entry of a trade, and that worked out just really, really well. And you know, this is the only clean candle right now, because the rest of them are kind of choppy up and down, topping tails, bottoming tails. The other one I did take, and unfortunately I got out because I wanted to have a workout. So as I said in the room, this turned out to be an expensive workout. But on my watch list down, which really performed well, because the market. This was the market at the beginning. Yes, there's the first 15-minute candle. Market was positive, but once this started happening, my watch list down really started to key in. So let's take a look at some of them. MIC 1775 gets down to 1699. AGNC, I'm not sure that really moved that much. 893. Yeah, that didn't really. I mean, a little bit. The SMED I think is still kind of in play. 699. Yeah, not much. 670. Look at the ASIC, though. ASIX 976. There are the alerts. Okay, down to 928. CNP 1358 gets down to 1306. And this is the one that I took just before I went on my break. GBDC 953, and it got down to $9. I traded this right in this area, and I got out of it because I wanted to take a break. And, so obviously it was an expensive break because this really moved down a lot more after I got out of it. And then the HUA, I don't think it's really moved. 1610. I'm waiting on this one actually to see if it takes out 16. I mean, there are obviously not every single stock is going to be a winner, but I mean, lots and lots of opportunities on the short side from my watch list. And you know, I mean, again, if you want to follow my watch list every single day, all you have to do is click on New, Channel Bar, and then My Windows. And remember, everything in the channel bar is a layout. You can only have one layout loaded at a time. So before you click on my layout or any other one, or my channel or any other one, make sure you have saved your layout to the cloud. And for those of you who save my layout, you know, the individual windows, you load it Monday, and then you save it to the cloud, and then you load your layout back, and then you load my 3 windows back, save again to the cloud, so then you can use it all week. Remember, you have to do that every Monday morning, because I change the symbol list name every Monday morning or over the weekend. For those of you who just want to load my windows and that's all you want to follow, there's nothing for you to do. So that is what I would absolutely recommend. I mean, the idea of my watch list is for both new traders and people new to trade ideas, is just to be able to concentrate on a few symbols a day, a few companies a day, rather than being overwhelmed by thinking, man, what do I do? I mean, you know, you can look at that channel bar and click on all the different channels, and you know, they're wonderfully themed channels. But you know, I mean, if you're new to trading, it can be very, very difficult and overwhelming. So that's why what I try to do with my watch list, keep it to a very small number of stocks that you have to look at all day long. And it's a watch list because you can, you know, something may not work right off the bat. And if you just keep maybe putting a price alert at the original alert, it could come back later on, and then it could give you that golden trade. So anyway, it's been a long week. It's just, you know, I was just joking before we started, the market's down, or my video, the market's down 400 points right now. And we just sort of casually say, oh yeah, the market's down 400 points. Monday it could be up 500. Tuesday it could be down 1,000. I mean, these are just incredibly wild swings. Probably can't remember seeing those. Well, probably had swings like that back in 2008 and 9 during the financial crisis. But, you know, for me, that's just a distant memory now. But we are just getting unbelievable swings and intraday. Because at one point, I think the market was up 200 points today. So there's a 600-point swing right there. And we just sort of shrug it off. All right, everybody. So I do want to stop this now. I want to get back into the room, break this, close down my chart. So I hope everybody has a great and safe weekend. You know, remember, social distancing, guys. We got to do it. So have a great and safe weekend, and I'll open the room Monday morning at 9 o'clock. I hope to see you there. Bye-bye.